Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining today in this meditation class. So, today we're going to look at happiness. And contrary to what I think most of us think about a happiness meditation, we're not just going to focus on elevated, good vibes only feelings, but we have to look at the scratchy things that are bothering us, the strong emotions that we have to sit with and sit through to get to the other side and to find nuggets to be happy and grateful for. So settle in, find your seat, whatever that looks like today. Take any small movements you need, and then find length in your spine. Take your hands down to your thighs if you need a little bit of grounding, or palms up if you need a little bit more energy. Allow your eyes to close and take 3 clearing rounds of breath. In through your nose, big sigh out through your mouth. 2 more just like that. Now coming to just your natural pace of breath. But shift it so it's going in and out through your nose. Set up some kind of evenness or rhythm. And take a moment to just scan what you're bringing to your cushion today. So how does your body feel right now? What's happening in your mind? What's the quality of your thoughts? Maybe you're calm, everything's quiet. Maybe it's running. Just notice, don't make any judgments. Notice how your breath feels. So is it flowing easily from the inhale to the exhale? Do you have any tightness or tension on one side or the other? Just be aware. Take your awareness to the point of connection to your seat. So see if you can envision you're really rooting, grounding down. And then just imagine that awareness traveling up the back of your spine to your heart. So you're right at the center of your chest. See if you can imagine your breath going really wide in your torso. So side to side, front to back, towards each corner. So as you inhale, it goes up towards each shoulder, down towards each hip. You're getting oxygen to every corner of your body. So as we move through this meditation, just remember, approach it with a beginner's mindset. So like every meditation is your first one. Just be gentle with yourself. If you wander off, try to come back to my voice. If you get distracted, no judgment, just notice and come back. So we'll start with just an awareness of your thoughts. So as things pop up in your mind, try not to follow them, one thought after another. Instead, label it. So if something, for example, on your to-do list pops up, just say in your mind's eye, thought. Try to let it go and come back just to your breath and your body. You'll take a couple moments sitting with this. Noticing the flow, noticing the state of your mind. So the happiness practice is actually a practice of sitting with strong emotions, holding yourself in compassion, in tenderness when these things arise, and working through them. We often can get stuck in these states of anger, frustration, grasping. And then we layer on by beating ourselves up for feeling that way. So, the goal of the happiness practice is to learn how to sit with the strong emotions so that they can soften. And then as you come through to the other side, you'll naturally feel a relief, an ease, a gratitude that can build. So it's a practice of deep listening, similar to this time that we're in. Our natural instinct is to want to push through, push away. Get to the other side. So, with strong emotions, we can't just reject them because they arise naturally. Situations in life will cause them to be triggered. So, instead, we flip the switch to a deep listening, a deeper awareness, so that we can mentally, emotionally soften and move through them more quickly. So, as you sit here, keeping your eyes closed, keeping this rhythmic pace of breath, maybe bring to mind one thing that you've been struggling with lately. It can be a recurring thought, a difficult situation. It can just be a general sense of frustration. As you bring this into mind, notice what comes up. Are there any other emotions that arise in connection with this thought, this situation, this issue? Lean into it a little bit. With things that are painful or challenging, of course, our instinct is to move away, to flee, to get out of it. But for just a moment, like really explore it. If it's a sense of anger, you've got the surface issue causing you the anger, go a little bit deeper. Are there any related issues or situations? Is there something beneath the anger? Fear, sadness, disappointment? Take a moment just crawling around in this. Keeping your breath steady and rhythmic. If you wander off or you feel the pace of your breath changing because you're in this emotion, try to draw yourself back and let that rhythmic inhale and exhale be your guide here. Help give you some steadiness in the storm. Now trying to let that drop. Just set it to the side. You'll repeat in your head, I release the tension within the painful feelings in me. You're going to repeat this over and over in your head for the next few moments. Maybe you sync it with your breath. So as you mentally say release, you've got a little bit bigger exhale. The goal is to help our bodies and our minds soften here. So just keep saying it in your mind. I release the tension within the painful feelings in me. I release the tension within the painful feelings in me. I release the tension within the painful feelings in me. If you need a shorter version, I release the tension. Use the power of your breath to soften this tension, this resistance to release. Maybe repeating one or two more times. I release the tension within the painful feelings in me. I release the tension within the painful feelings within me. Now let your mind quiet, let that drop away. When you feel comforted by the pause, if you're not ready to let it go, just keep repeating. Now try to sit with a sense of openness within. Notice if this release helped you create some space. You may not have solved the problem, but is there a little bit more ease around your heart? A little bit more ease in your body? While you sit here in this open space, maintaining that rhythm of breath, can you honor your strength, your resilience, and your courage in these moments? Can you be compassionate for how you're moving through these things and what you're doing? No one is ever perfect. No one moves through life without pain. So take a few more breaths, just really softening into this feeling of your strength, your resilience, your courage. Letting that soften, bringing your awareness back to your heart, the center of your chest. Noticing your breath. Hopefully feeling a sense of a bit more lightness and ease. Can you now bring into your mind a positive? It can be something you're grateful for. It can be something you're really enjoying doing or experiencing, being right now. Maybe it's simply feeling into the well being of your body or envisioning how much you love a pet, a food, anything that helps you tune into a slightly elevated sense. So as you think of this, notice how it feels in your body, particularly across your chest. As you inhale and you exhale, maybe this feeling of happiness, enjoyment, ease spreads. Just like your breath at the beginning of the meditation, let it be wide. Let it move outward from the center of your chest to every corner of your body. You created space. Now let some contentment, some joy fill those spaces. Now letting that thought drop and trying to just tune into the emotion. So just feeling from the center of your chest, the center of your heart, the sense of elevated energy, happiness. Tiny joy. You'll sit here for about a minute in silence. So just keep up that rhythm of your breath and feel this sensation expanding. If it grows so big that you feel the happiness is radiating beyond your body, awesome. Soak that in. If you feel like you're fanning a small flame and it's not growing very much, be okay with that. Whatever nugget of happiness you have, focus on that in your breath. Allowing yourself to come back to your body if you wandered off. Take your awareness back to your heart. And then just scanning up and down your body, notice how you feel in this moment. Notice the quality of your mind, quality of your breath, and how your physical form feels. Taking a clearing round of breath to signal to your mind and body you're nearing the end of your meditation, but keep your eyes closed. Big inhale through your nose. Big sigh out through your mouth. Your hands are down on your thighs. Just take a little movement. Maybe rub them forward or backward, or just move your fingertips. And then drop your chin down into your chest. Took us a while to get into this meditation. Allow yourself some time to get out. You can stay here for a few moments. If you're ready, start to slowly open your eyes and take what is in front of you, keeping your chin down for another moment. Letting your vision come back to your room. Start to lift your chin, bring your gaze to the horizon. And because we focused on strong emotions to start, we'll do 2 rolls of our shoulders. So just draw them up towards your ears and then down your back. Finding stillness, ending with both hands to your heart. So one palm down and the other just layered on top of it. As you leave this meditation, remember, strong emotions come up. It is part of every single day. Keep trying to release the tension within those painful feelings and honor your strength, your resilience, and your courage. You are getting through so much. Sometimes we forget to give ourselves credit. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Take this off the mat and into the world. Have a great day.